Hello, welcome none, and welcome back. Mm-hmm. There we go. But it took it off. Here. Here. Share screen. Honkai. There. Take it off. There we go. Hello. Oh, bubbles. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yes, I know. Oh, does that mean that the rap is about to end soon? Let's see. Nope, still 14 more days, so I don't know why you're bringing her up. What do you want? Mm-hmm. Divergent. Again, the raccoon? No. No. Cool. Is it that for March? It's March to the beginning or something like that? No. Let's go from the very beginning then. Something March. March. Ninjarolo. Vita. The Night Stranger. No. Saga. Mm-hmm. Not here. Is it this one? Hey. Cool. I should probably take off my mic away just in case he jumps on my desk. Hello, pretty boy. What a pretty boy. He's so pretty. No, it's not this one. No. Maybe the wardance? Let's see again, because this is just something about March to the something. How to get imaginary March 7th. Why are you sitting me all the way over there? Oh wait, it's not my team. Here. Why? All over here, and there she is.
无名可小姐，你好啊！最近幽球域里闹翻了天，我要出来也不容易。不过， 能再次见到你，还是很高兴。
You're looking for me. I was here to participate.
哟呵，小姑娘，你是我肚子里的蛔虫吗？老子看到你给演武一点的选手做教练了，这不也想你给咱们霍霍也好好训练训练。
March to Master A Star is born.
和人面对面打上几场，嘿嘿，这不比看什么恐怖片儿
So
更
Journey, Ghastly Reverie.
你存着这个心思啊？不行，不行，不行，不行！我被打一拳，恐怕会哭很久吧？放过我吧！
哎，那个小姑娘，
对了，
哎我去，幻觉，我看是借口。嘿嘿，好，
也不能这么说吧。
这是你不想去打比赛？既然这
其实，幻觉也不是。
真拿你们没办法。
谢谢尾巴大爷。
谁叫老子耳根子软？
Oh, he's so
我
cute.
发现那人
Okay, so they say Sojourning Ghastly Reverie. Sojourning's Ghastly Reverie. Is that a quest? Is it easier if I do it through here? I'm not gonna. Here. This one. Isn't this monogamy? Yeah, not this one. Where's my phone? Okay. What the hell are you talking about? Where are you? Is it one of the companion quests or one of these? Oh, is it this one? After unlocking during. You could only start the quest after completing. Oh, so you have to complete this one? Over there. But I don't want to do it. Selecting permanent beetles or to suck and clicking on the unlock now. Isn't that the one that I was doing with her? Yeah, but it doesn't give me her specifically. I mean, it gives me her. Am I supposed to? Did I already get her and I just didn't know it? Where is she? I doubt it. Because it would have told me directly. And it doesn't tell me to switch. I have no idea.
啊，你好啊，家人，你就是对灵异事件感到好奇才来这儿找我的，对吧？嘿，巧了，我刚把现场直播时录下的视频剪辑完，正好能作为证据给你瞧。哎，再看视频。哼哼，不相信我的家人，这下有难了。而我接下来，哎，闲话不多说了，快看，这就是我昨天在随缘直播时发生的诡异事情。家人们，现在小贵族正身处罗浮上最恐怖的灵异圣地随缘，请家人们点赞、关注、转发，给小贵子壮壮胆。听说这里最近出了不少怪事，这么小，说好要保护我呢。云姐姐们，千万别危险之物！刚才是不是就是别跑过去了？有我在呢！当时就是一团小烈火，变得这么大，就是从那边接近了我们，然后就，苏尚就倒下了。苏尚小姐，快站起来吧，不冷吗？唉，事情发生后，我和小姐妹就被赶出随缘了。但是家人，你注意到重点了吗？
Yes, this March to Master a Star is born, but doesn't say which one or where.
怎么可能？那股子寒意，还有飘在空中飞人的移动轨迹，那绝对是货真价实的鬼。不对，关键点是，注意看，前来处理此事的不是地恒司和云奇，而是十王司的判官。
By words of many.
啊，你来仙州这么久都没有听说过十王司吗？他们是仙州上最神秘的机构，办案人员也总是神秘出现，神秘消失。但凡他们出现的地方，必有大案要案发生。
I think I did this one, so I'm already on level 21, right?
有这个可能，但我和苏这其中一定有阴谋。哎，说起来，哎呀，幽灵出没，不必害怕。
Okay. Well, it says that I have to finish this one, but I don't believe it, considering that in my first account I have March 7th, but I didn't complete this section. Finest stool under the pristine blue. Which one is that one? And mine is on level 50. Too bad that we can't search it up from like this. Oh my god, it's this one. All that searching up and for what? Actually, what is this one? I no longer remember. What is this mission? No clue.
这么多年过去，古海恒长，潮来。
林莎小姐是罗浮本。
是啊，可叹是
如果没有芥末，
是吗？
再壮观也是受温。
种子一旦被埋下，以切身的愚见，是妾身鲁莽了。丹恒先生与燕青校尉，
林莎小姐想问什么？
妾身有幸得到联盟，不过
我虽然身为持民族人，长久以来，
燕青对政务懂。
明白了。两位，地宫的光矢威力无伦，能灼断剑幕，却无法断去凡物延续，就像云奇。 虽然能将药王秘传的乱党余孽铲除，仙州仙民深知早在30年前，妾身的授业恩师也是这。可惜，他虽然精通医术，却并不懂人心，全然不知如何切除潜藏于丹顶寺深处的毒痈。最终，而当时负责仲裁此事、允可放逐令的，正是景元将军本人。
什么？
你没听错。
Their faces.
哎呀，燕青大人怎么脸色都变了？安心吧，妾身明白人在其位身不由己的道理，绝不会对将军心怀什么怨恨的。毕竟，对我们这个年纪的成年人来说呢。
林莎姐姐，你可回来了，我等了好久。
云离，怎么不在爷爷身边待着，却跑来？正好趁此凉。
唉，
你这回你该……
我明白了，那就
She's so
跳过介
pretty.
绍这一步吧。
怎么在什么地方都能遇到你？
There's yet to be a playable character that's ugly.
爷爷说过，如今再瞧瞧你，
你以为我会相信你现编？
你看看这对剑，云旗不可因我
你也不必归还。
I don't care much for your arguments.
你觉得
I just want March 7th
今
and
天是我在丹顶
once
寺旅人。
imaginary whatever.
好吧，
倒也不是，我听
I
司
do
里的
not
报告
care.
斩除
Great.
孽物，
斩杀孽物是
就你会做人？
两位。打从药王秘传父，你们俩若想一较高，
林莎姐姐还是
小云离，
还是司鼎大人思虑
怎么样？两位准。
Not really, no. I don't care much for him.
唉，我重复一遍，诸位拔剑时也。
林莎姐姐，可以开始。
Sure. Do not make me do it by myself. Put it in auto. I don't care. Put it in auto.
就是
There.
你了，剑随我心。
骗都把握不住的家伙。
Alright, I have cookie. Oh god, I love the music though.
未来将至，
剑如夜月，
上绝，出神！招数花哨多，却没怎么击中要害。你的剑被这么滥用，真是浪费。
剑随我心。我们无所不能。
未来将至，
剑如夜月，
Yep.
万剑天来。
上绝，继续！
It's gonna stay in half for both of them, right?
剑随我心。
God, they're so pretty. They're so cute. I want one. Probably kill me, but oh, I want one.
此身烈阳撕裂长空，空壳而已，徒有灵魂。
我赢了，云离小姐，
Oh, he can actually win.
只是侥幸吧，
你还是乖乖把剑还我。遇上我是你的运气。
不过是斩了些怪物就得，哼，能不能夺？
And once again, they're fighting. Kind of like Lan 1G. Hey, the flu. Wei Wuxian. Oh, hello. Ooh. we have a hottie. Look at her, she's gorgeous.
两位小朋友，打得不错呀。不过
She's so pretty.
你们俩一边只知闪躲，自以为身法灵动，另一边力大专飞，总是妄想一击克敌。战术和技法，
你是谁？
Daedalus below.
我吗？
Isn't that like from Greek
我只是一
mythology?
个来丹顶司求医问药的病人，
Or is it?
顺道路过的看客。
Yeah, it is from Greek mythology, right?
原以为罗浮演武仪，不过我有个小小的建议，与其在外厮斗，我更想看两位小朋友借着演武仪点的机会，上擂台堂堂正正。
Yep, and the only reason I know that is because of Percy
如
Jackson.
此一来，什么
仇怨？你误会了，我和云离只是
一个用飞剑，一个抡巨刃，说你们之间没些恩怨，我不信。
哎呀，飞霄大人，您怎么在这儿？龙女的看诊结束了吗？
飞霄，
要清仙州的天。
看来我在罗浮仙州上也还挺有名的嘛。
Honestly,
大杰将
大杰
I
将
remember trying to consume everything I could
这
about
个
Percy
称呼未免
Jackson.
太自恋了吧？不成不成
One，of my favorite series.
我听说罗浮有个闭目将军，所以我也给自己起了个同样谦逊的外
I
号。
think actually Percy Jackson series was the reason that I became such a big book lover.
无悔，
My entrance series to bigger
这么
books.
称呼，是不是听起来好多了？
And different mythologies, because after that
确
I
实是
started
个
reading
谦逊低调且不失威风的好
Chinese
人
translated ones.
燕
Like I was
青
saying before,
云离
Manchan
既
and
然切
Wang
磋结束
Wei Wuxian.
是不是该有礼貌地感谢飞霄
Grandmaster
将军的
Demonic
指点，
Cultivation.
然后安静地问？
剑，还你！你可得把你的剑
他这算是道歉的态度吗？
Yeah.
拿回了剑，燕青也该回神策府复命了。飞霄将军，燕青，欣。
God, she's so pretty. And heels too.
若有闲暇，燕青想请您来神策府一叙，与我家将军开诚布公聊一聊。相信今日你所说的恩怨，其中
Mm-hmm.
多谢飞霄大人出手。
Oh, now my chat being
若是
weird
您再
again.
晚来些，
What is
我已准
this?
备点上迷香，麻烦他们两个了。
不必客气，你请托的事，
Does
我
that mean I
办
have
到
to make it smaller? Probably.
就当是抵了咸药龙女的诊金，如何？
Give me a pause. I put it here. And then press. Duplicate. Do. Testing for this one. Remove this. Yes. Then game. Oh, thank you.
Daedalus_below just followed.
Yes, thank you. Remove. Yes. Add a source. Display capture. Am I here? Why won't you work properly? Thank you. But the chat. Why is it being like that? Something to fix again. I'm always fixing stuff. Quintus. Huh? Are you proclaiming yourself, or...? I guess I'll just add it to my notes to fix later, because I have no idea how to fix it right now.
抱歉，就算贵为将军，也要埋单付钱吧。何况丹顶司的医馆从来明码标价，概不赊欠。
Oh.
何况，
那你把账单寄到神策府上好了，就说是我
People
指
know
点
each
你两
other,
个小
or-
家伙的教学费用。
We have another book lover.
毕竟方才为了分
Welcome,
开
welcome, welcome.
我差点动了真格。眼下让我找个地方透透气。
Mm-hmm.
回来了。你们见过了警员。
Ooh, we have more pretty
到处逛了几个
characters.
时辰，有何感想？
I have no idea how you remember that little side character, more or
在我
less.
看来，神策
I have
将
such
军
a
是
hard
想
name
证明
remembering names, so just seeing some random person here.
证明罗浮在剑母灾异之后的局势太平无恙。心
不过，接下来你要说，
不过嘛，
Is there any side characters that I know
对于
from
一点所有
from
的
Harry
人
Potter?
可是不安和流言最大的
I don't think so.
一朝其错，
Me
万
too.
象迭起。
You say something to me once, and then that's it.
可
I
见
don't
那位
remember
将军
anymore.
还是明白这层道理的。至于别的，我瞧不出来。
Yeah. Also, something that I either traumatizes me or I really like it. That's the only reason I'll remember.
我
If
一个
not,
随
then
军医士，怎么就要被
I
推
think
到
it's
台
happened in
前
games before.
两位将军谈笑
Oh,
风生了呢？
thank you.
Just followed.
我的工作性质也不适合人前露面。
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's happened various times in like all the different games that I've played. I'll say something that I remember, that I have to remember, then like 5 seconds later, when I move, I already
我
forget
小
what I'm
前兵
doing.
器成见，
It's incredibly annoying, but
这
it's
所
the
城之势嘛，
ADHD in me.
自然就是街上云。
君之强弱，非在其足，实在其事。
好好一句大白话，让你一翻译，我自己都听不懂。
And before I forget, I'm gonna add that to my notes.
总之，
Edit the
这是我
chat
打仗时
box.
的习惯，你们也给我习惯习惯
Notability.
吧。
Today is Monday, so after this stream. So
你
tomorrow
这
is
是把警员
Tuesday.
将军当
Edit
作敌人
chat
审视
box. This is screen for
罗浮
videos.
仙州治军最久的
Edit
将军，
chat
他的敌人
box.
还会少吗？
Make
对了，将军，
the
你已经
words
见过咸阳龙女了吧？
smaller.
能否让我瞧瞧她开出的诊断处方？
对于我的情况，龙女也无法可施。
I also
是
have
让我
glasses.
吃点好的
So it's like having my glasses on my face, but then not knowing where I left them.
就算是名动一方的咸阳龙女，
God, they're so pretty.
也没法子。不必担心，我会完成当年的承诺，找到医好你的办法。眼下我已有了眉目。
The worst part is that I have 2 pairs.
要求
One of them is specifically to watch
生死之
my
事自有定
PC,
数
so with blue light, and then the other one is for when I go outside and I'm driving.
我就立下誓言，
So I always forget which one is
一
which
生
one.
要成为仙州的风笛，射向丰饶逆物。只要能完成这一夙愿，往后究竟能活多久，我都不在乎。你刚刚说，我将景元视作敌人。
Gosh, she's so gorgeous, and they're so pretty too.
吃点好的。所以，
你小子，到底会不会看棋？
Honestly, same.
你们俩自个儿安排吧。我和一位多年没见的老战友。
Oh, my siblings are yelling. I have yet to see an attractive character here in Honkai, or pretty much any game really.
刚
They're
才
all so
那从天而
pretty.
降的云离挥舞这么啊，你说是不是？
Gotta speak fast. Get March 7th as the hunt. Yep, those moves were fabulous. General something else. Yep, she's gorgeous too.
是啊，的确，
我其实希望你夸夸
Yep.
燕青啊。
I also play Wuthering Waves, so
谢谢3月小姐的
all
安慰。
pretty.
这些日子以来，
倒也不必妄自菲薄。
我明白了，感谢。
想必是为了商讨如
燕青不想这么早领略成名。
Whatever you say, shorty. Let's go. Oh my goodness, bubbles. Girl, I don't want to see you. I want to see him. Move yourself. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Look at bubbles. Oh, you're not letting me see him properly though. Don Hang, move. Oh my goodness, he's sleeping. Oh, cutie. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Salted. Up here? Bubbles the Cuddler. A very good name. Or are we talking about Danheng? 2 very different people. And then the whole reason I made my account? Fine on.
早些时候在思成宫，晚辈已向严老介绍过星穹列车的客人，不过那时人多耳杂，只能寒暄些琐事。
I like how this region's old man
我将3
isn't
位正
that
式
bad.
引荐给严老。
Well,
3位
except for
刚
Don
好齐行
Heng's
随警员出入死。
elders. Those are pretty scumbags.
老朽信得
The one in Payanakani, I want him to suffer and
你自
die.
入行无起，这些年来，你为联盟有些妒宠怀，但老朽见证。
那么，这次受联盟派遣前来探问剑木灾役始末的，只有耀谦的
No
飞霄
worries. If you hear something out of pocket from me, I would like to apologize already. Just in case.
这位老爷子说话还真是。
元帅发出敕令，要
It's so interesting how older people start to get smaller the older that they get.
也不过
Like, I remember when I used to see my grandma, who was like 5'7", 5'8", and she used to tower over me. But now, I'm 5'6", and every time I look at her, she's slowly starting becoming smaller than me. Makes me sad. I mean, she's still pretty big, like tall and like strong, but she is slowly becoming smaller than me, tinier. Like, look at this size difference. Oh my lord. If I had to look up, and if I'm older and I have to look up, I'm going to go for your knees or your ankles, because there's no way I'm gonna look up at you.
各位是证人，
Yeah.
无法在
严老襟怀朗照，晚辈
That's why if
明
I'm an
白
older person, I'm going for their
但
ankles,
是
making
元
them
帅
go
交付的敕
smaller
令
so I
当
can be
众说
taller.
这
你对剑木灾役，说起来，
The only grandparent that I really speak to is my mom's grandma. My mom's mom. And that's because they always come to the house. My dad's side of the family. I could do without. Oh my goodness, another shorty. But then again, Finan is pretty huge. Oh.
就是这个匣子。演武仪典期间，大大小小比武与庆贺数不胜数，其中最重要的，莫过于首东道主要派出技艺
I remember when I was
高超
learning how
战
to
士
speak
守卫
Mandarin,
应对
I can more or
四方
less
挑
recognize
战
more of the,
以彰显仙州武德
not
之
the
盛。
pinyin. The pinyin is the way that you say it, the
当
kanji.
老朽听你提
I can
起
recognize most of them
西
now,
列车会
but I
前来
can't really
观礼，
differentiate
本以为
how to say it
本
properly.
次狩猎
They said that my accent is pretty bad, so I can't really speak it properly.
严老说笑了
And then when the teacher used to speak it to me, some of the words sounded too similar, or the way that she would say it didn't sound like the actual way that I was saying it.
论说笑的
So it's really
本
difficult
事
for me to try to
我
speak
还
it.
是不及你。
这匣子是干什么用的？怀岩将军怎么？
And after all that I experienced, and thanks to the Untamed, the only word that I know is
这是我们演武仪典
Bujidao,
的奖品
which means I don't know.
剑匣，其中暂时空空如也。
Honestly, same.
不是老朽自夸，老朽一直
I just
在
remember like
想
small phrases
到底是
or some specific words,
而且我听说
but I don't
叶
remember
青
like
小兄弟剑术过人
entire
他
sentences
代
and
表
stuff.
罗浮手
严老有此美意，
爷爷，想送我剑就直说。
云离姑娘有爱剑之心，
I guess it's like when kids go to high school and they learn another language, and the only thing they remember how to say is, "Hi, my name is,"
人就算得到宝
and
剑，
"How are you?"
难免要落入
Like
旁人
in
之手。
French. Comment allez-vous, je m'appelle.
今日
type
在
of
丹
stuff.
顶夫的胜负还没
我正有此意。
Looks like Fei Shao was right. It'll either be with death or just when these two clash.
我不想说的太失礼，但是这场游戏
虽然你们俩都有，虽说胜者尚未，
哪有这样的道理？
They're so cute.
依老朽愚见，若是此人能以云骑剑术代表力，
严老这想法着实有趣，传徒授艺，方显合作精神。如此一来，胜者有
Oh
所
my
斩
god.
获，败者也不至于空手而归。只是他们二人该收拾。
The only word I know in Russian is babushka, which is grandma. The only reason I know that is because I remember reading this one specific book. I don't remember what it's called anymore, but babushka kept being repeated
为上
for her grandma. And then there was a meme of a cat wrapped up with like a blanket, so it looks like they had a little hood on, and everyone in the comment section was like,
不会是认真的吧？
what was it? Babushka, bab,
怎么突然把我给拆解起来
Katsushka?
了？
Something like that. It was
我
a
也没练过剑
pun.
零基础啊，
One that I can't say, but it was a pun.
不会到最
And it
后
was very cute. Just such a fate march.
这可是个好机会。
三月小姐，
谢谢华严将军的厚爱。何况听说三月请你倒是个体贴，真的？
看来
Gotta go
3月
fast.
这么说来，云离
那就是认输了。
燕青，传徒授意的过程，也是在审视自己所学，加深对技艺
Thank
的
you
理解。
again, and have a
你做
good
了多年弟
day,
子
night.
是时候
Both.
放宽眼界了。
Have a good night and have a good day. And may your work treat you well.
我明白了。
I say as my voice continuously breaks.
那么，
3月，这件
这样一来，我就不用担心你每次射中我屁股了。
Mm.
喂，我一向说的，那就这么定了。谢谢华，
好啊，
Mhm.
子明。接下来，
您太客气了。
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
啊，华严将军走了，
No, these ones.
我怎么觉
Is
得
Finon taller
刚
or
才的
is
话题有些不对劲
he
呢？
taller? I can't really tell. I think Finon's a bit taller, or is that just his? I think they're about the same size. But then his ponytail is also getting in the way, so I can't really tell. Whatever.
是啊，我将
因为欢迎，但在他看来，我们与那些随时会离开的游客并罗浮上城联盟的报告中，演武疑点就是他的试金石。
严老还是那个，我要在此致歉。我邀请诸位返航观礼，
Bye
是存了
bye.
向两位将军出示人证的心思，但没能坦除去严老之外，在之后的几周内，我还会邀请各位同飞霄将军见上一面，接受他的提问，以解其疑惑。希望各位到时候有所准备。
No worries. Answering your questions in the deal. Perhaps we should just.
将军不必介怀，无论
谢谢你。
Mhm.
将军，燕青能为将军分担的不多。燕青一定会为罗浮守住演武疑点的擂台。
我知道。
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
让大名鼎鼎的天机将
Sorry,
军等我
can't really tell. Just from
也
chat.
算是赚足了面子。
玉空姐姐，自上次分别，咱们快有30年没见了吧？
Oh, another pretty character.
是啊，30年前，你是耀青青
She's so pretty.
先
Stop
锋
pressing random
我是
buttons.
罗浮垂红卫的飞行士。没想到，其实也不能说30
状况还算稳定。
那个名字古怪，
娇秋，以我的出身，能以
知道你一切平安，飞翔。
看剑幕重生。虽然罗浮城上爆发兵，你也知道，罗浮的龙师也状告警员，这些都是我
Someone
今
knocking
天
on my
不
door.
得踏入罗浮仙州的职责所
I
在。
don't hear anything else, so probably
我
not.
本来不必向外人。
罗浮自隐月之乱结束，可惜对长生种而言，
说的不错。
But I hope that the older characters
所以这
are
次
able
我
to have
前来
reruns soon.
还有另一个目
Because
的，
there's already Blade and
探视呼雷。
them. Silver Wolf is gonna come next.
胡人大
But
敌
people like
但对呼雷的
Argentine,
探视，从
Illuminator,
来是由耀青仙州
King,
天博司派出使
Don
节
Fang.
拜
胡人与仙州盟誓。
There's other 5 stars that I'm thinking of. We'll be able to get their reruns too.
我被派来安他，
Mm-hmm.
也不全是。青丘军按照你提供的航路，不过
是我们的人吗？
都不是。玉空，你知道
Run me.
软梅
Oh my god, how do you say that? Pichikor? I remember reading somewhere that they say that you know that you're a reader when you say words. That you say a word that you think that you know how to say properly, but then you hear it from someone else and you have no idea what it is. And considering that I'm Hispanic with learning English, well, I already learned English, but like Spanish was my first language and then English my second, it was really difficult having to learn that. Like with chaos, I thought it was chaos, but then they told me it was chaos. Where's the K?
你来啦！
We're here. What kind of master waits for their apprentice? Doorstep.
燕青师傅在上。看幻戏和小说里，仙州拜师学艺，可得送上师傅大礼，跪拜叩首。哎呀，糟糕，我可什么都没准备。哎，燕青师傅，你怎么脸
？Are you another man collector?
听到别人叫有言在先，席间我答应了怀燕将军，要让3月小姐学会云骑剑术，登上演武仪典，以及至少。
What will you do? March is always a good girl.
本姑娘一言既
好啊，要的就是
燕青，3月就拜托你。
丹恒，你的说起来，云离呢？
燕青在思成宫后花园。
Honestly, that's how I am too. Honestly, yeah.
第一天上课就带着徒弟一起迟到。
I'm also a big shipper, so
怎么如此散漫？
I want to have all the Dunhangs to put them with Blade. And if the rumors are true and Yingxing comes back and he's playable, well, even more fun.
喂，你该不会想一个人偷偷教他吧？太卑鄙了！
让你见识。作为东道主，
一边待着去。
I already have an Eidolon. I just need imaginary March 7th.
3月7，快来啊！这是为师送给你的反向拜师。
Oh, then Terror Box is also coming. Free Dunhang.
云律师，瞧见了吗？
哼，我也。
燕青师傅也有礼物要送给我。
既然3月小姐来学剑，那总要有柄趁手的兵刃才行。
I hope with every new region that they add here that Dunhang and March are able to get new forms with each region.
谢谢燕青师傅。
So to be like the Trailblazer, that'd be pretty cute.
真正的比啊，这失败的可真值啊！但我怎么觉得事情开始有希望？怎么样，师傅们？这装扮还算……不愧是我精挑细选的衣服。
闲话少叙，
怎么这低头？听说你练过射艺，来吧，上前一步，用你能想象到的最顺手的方式挥剑攻击。只有了解了你的肢体习惯，我们才知道该从哪儿开。
如果您准备好了，就请你再。
But imagine learning how to fight by someone actually coming up to you and just throwing hands. That'd be like Sakura from Windbreaker. Here. Yuli, Yanqing, Cloud, Instructor. Yep.
准备好了，
那就多有得罪了。
Aw.
请师傅用茶。
3月小姐瞧好了，罗浮剑术讲究剑走轻灵，剑随我心。
I do not listen. I just do as I wish.
大力出奇迹。是这样吗？
像不像样啊？剑如夜月。
I heard that March is a pretty good DPS.
就你了，试探就到此为止了。万剑天来。
So just in case I need to do one of the other challenges that needs to teams, I mean, I'm at least able to have her there. Sure.
心诚意正，来了。来得好。闪现。
能接我几招？
Sure.
宝剑们动起来了。剑随我心。
就拿你来练练手。
I could destroy you, but I could also break you guys. Break.
下绝，利剑。这时候显现真正的剑 变数了。左青龙，右白虎，小鸡看水化作雾，开战！你念叨什么呢？这不是剑诀吗？
Sure, Marge.
三月小姐的身手灵活，要
不过正手不精。
我决定了，下一课步伐开始。
Who said what?
你到底懂不懂剑术？
我还想问你呢。
战阵强弱并不总靠长处。
Kind of obvious.
但凡学有所成的
小
空想，
怎么不一样？
三月。
Poor Marge. I was taught by two people who were constantly fighting. I would throw hands. Hey, maybe they were doing it on purpose. Yes, I have her. Now I don't have to struggle later on with upgrading them all. Light cone. Do I have a light cone for you? No, I do not. Damn. I have to wait until we get wishes to be able to upgrade you. At least you're already on level 50, but I need you at level 60. I'll write her Eidolons. Is that even how you say it properly?
看看本姑娘勤学苦练、拜师学艺的结果。
Okay.
妻子，杨叔、汉姆。
Well, typically for my streams, I do one game, I watch a video, and then I play another game. And today, after this, so in like an hour or so, is when we'll do something else. So we're reacting to whatever game. And then afterwards, I play Genshin today. Gotta upgrade my team. And get as many wishes as I can so I can get Flint when he arrives. Because I need him, his weapon, and have to get him at C1. Because there's no way in hell I'm getting Flint, an Eppa. I play games. What, react to videos? Later on, I'm gonna try to do, like going into depth into the random stuff. So there's anything that catches my attention, I want to do like deep dives and stuff like that. One thing that I cannot do though is horror games. I'm gonna try to play, what was the game that I wanted to try to play? Silent Still 2, because I heard that they do voice recognition and stuff like that. But I already tried to play a horror game and I literally had to stop within 30 minutes because of how terrified I was. So it's gonna be fun trying to play that without me almost having a heart attack again. I think, yeah, the game that I was playing was Made of Skur. So, I was about to cry. Not yet, but I want to. I also have an archive of our own. Yeah, I have an AO3 account, which I'm gonna try to do audio novels through there. Or like, autofix? Yeah, autofix. So, put up my skills through there. God, you guys are so annoying. They're kind of like my siblings, always fighting. Her face! Oh, there he is!
听说罗浮与朱明两位将军的高徒，原本预定登上演武擂台一较高下。
He's so pretty.
却不知因为什么缘故。明日便是演武仪典举。
这位是耀清将军帐下的医士焦秋先生。我明白了。
Does he actually heal in game? Or is that just his occupation right now? Oh, one way to figure it out. Come here, Chrome. Does heal? I don't think so. So no, it's only his lore. He doesn't actually heal.
炸一般， 只是供人施展的技巧。如何使用，要考虑食材本身的特性。
That sucks.
好比两位的剑法教学，好比紫金且要油炸，赤云。
Right? I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry.
是比喻，我加了点比喻。
所以说，你是将军。
That's a little cough.
看你们的眼神，
成年人想从孩子手里找。
我手中这瓶药
不认识。
They sound so done.
颠治散。
毒药。
哎，是毒药，若是剂量再多些，浓度再高些，这东西可以救人。
燕青还是更愿意将圣。
确实误会你了，你不是孱弱文人。
哎，怎么突然骂起人了？
焦秋先生一谈起毒药就满脸兴奋。
Honestly.
不知道。
假设现在有2个人，战阵之上，但凡能从战阵中活着回来。
焦秋先生小看了我和云离，我和他年纪虽小。
失敬失敬。既然如此，
被选为演武疑点的守卫者时，
Hey, he has his hair sticks. I barely even realized them.
云奇上阵。
I think I have hair sticks. Where are my hair sticks?
为何还要在
I think I left them in my car.
入阵出剑，登类
I have a couple hair sticks. I only have a pair. But what's my other pair?
演武疑点是个彰显武力。
这话说的倒是颇有见。
This way I shouldn't have a lot
是
of
别人
things.
见识短浅。那么如今听你侃侃而谈，
Where did they go?
心中倒是升起了几
I'm
分
gonna
好
put them
奇。
somewhere.
不知你能否带我去
Oh
详细？
right, my cats were playing with them.
焦秋先生想去观赏景。
They probably put them underneath the bed underneath the bed or something. Thank you. I'm working on another one so I could fit my ideals a little bit better.
没想到短短几周的光景
You have
3
4?
人期竟然
I
练
have
得有模
3.
有样。
And they're all equally annoying. I love them very much though. And at times, Luna, my only girl, will come to my desk and make sure that I can't play. Or Charcoal. Charcoal's fat. And I can't see my monitor whenever he keeps on my desk. Luna just straight up bites my fingers if I'm not paying her attention.
没想到来眺望劲风剑的人还不少。
I'm a big animal lover. I have cats, I have a dog, I have spiders, and I have snakes.
焦秋先生，怎么了？
不，
And later on, maybe next year or the following year, I want to get an African fat tail gecko.
你
Leopard?
看到了吗？
Leopard.
远处那艘飞。
远远看来，
Gecko.
倒有。
I'm pretty sure it's gecko. African fat tail leopard. Gecko. No, leopard gecko is something else. So it's an African
在
fat
演
tailed
武疑点正式举
gecko.
行前，暂时待明日钟声响起，礼炮绽放。燕青将代表
What type?
仙州罗浮云奇军站上。燕青自小就
I was also thinking between the African fat tail or the leopard
每
one.
日挥剑斩击1万次，
Yeah.
刺激1万次，
And if you don't
如
keep
是往复，如是往复。
crickets or stuff like that by yourself and you have to buy them, they cost a
一
lot.
般的，即便是登上战场，每天都能感觉自己在不断。但后来，那之后，燕青我时不时会问自己，将军能指教我剑术，但与焦秋先生这番畅谈，作为云骑的一员，但只有在我挥剑时，我能感觉到自己可以放下一切。我喜欢那个清静，我也正是为了这
Well,
样。
there's also 2 different types of bearded dragons. So I know that one of them is a bit more difficult to take care of and the other one isn't.
小小年纪就一把年纪了。
Always make sure to do as much research as possible before getting an animal.
这和我几岁没关。
无论在哪个仙州上，
God knows how much research I did to get all of my animals.
你不像个厨子。
给我记好了。
我
Or maybe I could get a tricolored hognose. Those are really cute.
我之所以要挑战手，
你这个人啊，
And it's gonna look like one of the snakes that I have, which is the milk snake.
你脑袋里不也一样吗？我从小时候起就明，每当遇见有人得不，
什么叫所托非？
有挥剑的理由，总只是想起了几位故人。以我身为医师的专业眼光，好了，回新港都。
怎么，你要走了吗？
时候不早了，3月小姐。对了，燕青小兄弟。
其实，这儿本是不允许随便擅闯的地方，只是大家是客人，我才带各位来此看看。
And it's a reptile, so more or less.
我明白了。
There's always a lot of them out there, and depending on what you want is how you want to go through it. Because I know that there's some lizards that cost like $50 or $100, depending on which one it is.
今天就休息一天吧。
Some of them are pretty easy to take care of. It's just the food part that you're gonna have to be more wary of.
临着说来也怪，看到我带你们离开回旋港吧。
Makes sense. The tanks. Oh my god, they cost so much. Oh no, this is gonna be the one that we're gonna have to follow them.
闭嘴吧，赤牙！这里的船毕竟不是兽剑，我需要点时间搞定它。你自愿披上了剑出的皮，加入这次行动，为光荣的大业献身。现在你告诉我，你搞不定。Well,
if you're about to go that route, I suggest that you look for like which one you want specifically, just so you're able to see like how much space they need. And then if you look at like Facebook or stuff like that, they sometimes actually give them out for pretty cheap.
明天礼炮一响，儿子，谁在那儿？
Nope. Yeah, 'cause that's how I got some of the stuff for my snakes. Most of the tanks. But yeah, look first at like which one you want specifically, and then the space, and then go from there. Like my babies are pretty small, so they're pretty small. I have a hognose, a western hognose, so they have that little cute upturned nose, and then the other one is a milk snake. It's the Pueblan milk snake, so it's the one that looks like a coral snake. They're very cute. Yeah, I think for their tanks, it's a 25-gallon one, so I was able to get them pretty cheap.
姐姐，咱们快走吧！接下来，我要去永寿园玩。
I actually got bitten by my milk snake. I didn't even realize I got bit until I like checked my hand and I noticed that I was bleeding. I didn't even feel it. As for the other one, the hognose, I've been raising it since it was a baby, so it got really used to me handling it. And now, he throws a little tantrum if I don't pick him up. But yep. Always look at the broader section and then the smaller section. So even within their own kind, there's a lot of different variations. No, they cannot be together. They have to be separated. I think the only ones that are communal are the garter snakes. You're able to put like 2 or 3 of them together. But that's because they're pretty tiny. No, milk snakes and king snakes are known as cannibals, so if I put them together, I'm pretty sure they will eat each other. And even with garter snakes, you have to be careful. You have to make sure that they've been raised since they were together. I wouldn't say territorial, it's just that they're very hungry? Food motivated. They're very food motivated. So if they see anything that looks like food, they will try to eat it. Yeah, they're kind of like me. Very food motivated. Take a bite out of something. Like snakes will like, what's the snake? Not a python. Like ball python? No. I forgot the specific breed, but some of them are pretty dumb. So they'll take a bite out of themselves because they think that they're biting the food. But they're not biting the food, they're eating themselves. So it's just that they're kind of stupid, actually. They're escape artists, yes, but they're incredibly dumb. So some of them will end up eating themselves. Yeah. How are all the targets not reached? Maybe zoom in. Here. Yeah. Again, they think that it's food, so they'll start eating themselves and not even realize it. That's actually how we got the term Ouroboros. The snake that eats itself.
去查验货船，需要做的武器、补给，
Yep, they're very big. Well, some of them are very big, but they have no brain cells.
这些人
我不知道，但他们
Oh, I'm gonna suck at this. I have to go after them.
豪宅要窒息了，
坚持住。
Oh my god, imagine being in a crate with 2 other people. I would die, actually.
我先放在这儿吧。
My claustrophobia would kill me.
查船只的问题。
I wanted to be a veterinarian, so I did a lot of research. But no, I can't handle animal deaths. If something as like simple as like a pigeon dying in front of me because it was just old or something or sick, I will literally start crying. So if an animal dies in front of me or something, I'm not gonna be able to recover. One of the YouTubers that I do recommend if you do want to see like any animal and know more about them is Snake Discovery. They're the best.
看来他们打算利用回形港的船只带他们离开仙州。口口声声救啊救。
Yeah, I would be devastated if one of them ended up dying.
搭乘不是什么
That's why I'm taking care of them as best as I can, make them live longer. Or hopefully outlive me. But yeah, I do a lot of research if I get any pet. I always want to make sure that I'm prepared.
不需要钱，还要随时留意对方的行动，一有动静就躲起来。
Oh, I suck at sneaking around. How am I gonna battle lose them?
小心，他们警觉起来了。
Oh, I hate it. Yep, the only thing you could do is take care of them now and enjoy your time with them. Make them be as healthy as possible. A little bit faster, a little bit faster. There.
别疑神疑鬼了，时间紧迫，快过来！
Yep. Then you go all the way from the very beginning. It's so incredibly annoying.
他们要离开了，快些跟上他们。小心，他们警觉起来了。
This is actually my 3rd account, so I've had a lot of practice from the other 2 accounts where I've done this. But oh my lord, I hate it. Here.
他们到底要干什么？这些人身着的全都是官方制服。
不管他们是谁，把他们的行动都拍下来作为证据。
Yeah, I have a lot of anxiety, so one of the things that I do is go over my budget various times. So one of the things that I do is always keep their food and stuff always as my priority. 3. There. Take the moment it reaches out. What do you mean? He's not even reaching out.
瞧瞧，一艘货运星茶，至少够送走20名弟兄。等脱离关口后，会有接应的兽
Makes sense. That's why I always I'm starting my own cricket farm, specifically for my spiders. And if I get a new animal, and I add like little savings, so $5 every time I get paid and stuff like that. Every like little cents, I always goes to my saving for either a new animal or just in case of an emergency.
生的3个小崽子，我说过了，让你及时善后。你就是不
My first spider was an Asian fawn, I believe is what they're called. So they're an old world tarantula. He terrifies the hell out of me, but I love him very much. The other one is a jumping spider, and then the last one is an avicularia avicularia. Wait, no, it's not. It's a pink-toed tarantula, so I have 3 of them. Jumping spider, Asian fawn, and the pink toe. They're very cute. My first one, again, was the old world and the jumping spider. They look like they have little eyelashes, and they're very cute.
未来将近。
怎么可能？
Very cost efficient too.
这些魂人为 为什么会变？
这些家伙根本不是胡人，他们只是露出了原形。这些家伙是货真价实的不离人，和我在公司那艘舰船上击败的劫匪是同一群害虫。
那岂不是意味着
You like daddy long legs? Look, I care very much about the size of a spider, by which I mean that the body and the legs have to match, so they have to be chubby. But if something with a very small body and long legs tries to come near me, I'm going to freak out. Like, we have a lot of daddy long legs around my house. Sometimes we see them, like, literally going to the front porch, and if any one of them crawls on me, ooh, I get so terrified.
这些家伙
It's the opposite for you? Oh, it's just the long legs that creep me out.
他们看起来和一般的仙州胡人毫无区别。
To each their own.
这不是简单换上仙州的服装，剃去须发的伪装。这几个不离人不知用了什么手
I remember one time when I was driving, my mom made us pull over so she could get Can I stutter a little less? My mom made us pull over so she could get a couple of leaves from the side of the street. I think it was like for certain plants or something. And apparently it came with a spider and it was crawling on top of me. And back then my arachnophobia was really bad. So when I felt it crawling on top of me, I almost crashed. But thanks to the jumping spider and the spiders that I have now, it's made it a little bit smaller, my arachnophobia.
我曾经见过另一个名叫陆军的值守武官，那是在几周之前押送不离人犯的时候。
No, I think the one that you're thinking of is the not the black recluse, the brown recluse.
拥有伪造的官方身份，能堂而皇之的出入仙州。糟糕，真是太糟糕了。
No, the daddy longlegs, they rely a lot on their webs.
那就意味着
还有更多不离人潜伏在仙州内，他们的阴谋恐怕不是窃取情报。
They're kind of in the same line as black widows. But with black widows, even if they bite you, it's not 100% certain that you'll die. If you're a child, then yeah. If you're in poor health, then very likely. But most of the time, nah. And black widows are pretty chill. If you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. And I know that again because of how many there are in this area. We always have to make sure that we get them and put them away as far as we can, because then the dogs will try to eat them. Mostly Jasper, my dog. He's an Australian Shepherd. And he's such an idiot. Why did he throw me here? Oh, I pressed the wrong button, that's why. I don't want to. I mean, most of the time you won't even realize that there's spiders near you until you notice the webs. And I live in the desert, so most of the time all we see is the Arizona blonde.
我是耀清仙州的将军，飞霄。
我来为天机
God,
将
she's
军
so
介绍
pretty.
你们。身着青衣的这位
And so is he.
走前边这位是隐月军的隔世之身，跟在他后面的
Oh, I thought there was
是
an
列车组
H.
最近吸纳的新成员。
Imbibitator?
二位鼎鼎大名，
Imbibitor Lunae.
除开罗浮报告中的记述
I thought it was I.
耀清田伯斯也搜罗了不少关于二位的见闻。本人一直想会会你们，原因想必景元将军也解释过了吧？
Oh my god. They're healthy enough. Ah, no wonder. You're in the north. I live in the south, near the border. So we get all the heat over here. 120 degrees. On a good day. Yeah, we're here to answer your questions as witnesses. Didn't tell us all about you. Oh, you have no idea? I'm pretty sensitive to the heat, so anytime it gets more than 115, I have to bring my water bottle with me, full with ice. If I don't, I'm going to pass out.
景元将军在成帝的报告中，
Actually, even driving around to like get my siblings from their school and stuff, I'll see a lot of ambulances going around, considering a lot of people having heat strokes around here.
这些年来，毁灭的爪牙摧残了数之不尽的世界，联盟也有所防备。 这场剑木灾异造成的损害远比预想中低，可以说是不幸中的万幸。但反过来看，也和晋灭军团
God, I love when it's fall and winter here. Mostly winter, because that's when it gets pretty cold for us. And we're able to be outside
我
for
自然
longer.
相信神策将军与各位无名客的英勇事迹，但也不免对报
Yep.
告未能详述的
You're
一
on
些
the
细节
opposite side of the
感到好奇。
spectrum.
借此机会，
Very cold.
希望能有言在先。
I think for us, cold is
我
like
所问的
79
未必
degrees.
是我认为的。提问若有冒犯，
将军淡稳无妨，只是我们能回答的。
Every time we see
也只
rain
是我们
here,
所知的
everyone loses their mind.
而您所问的，
Oh no.
这天机将军说起话来竟也头头是道，眼下他来意不明，警员又希望我们据实回答。也许只说知道的事实就好。
Whenever we have thunderstorms here, it always feels like the end of the world. It's incredibly loud and really rare. So every time it comes, it's always like exaggerated.
我就开门见山了。起初，星穹列车受通缉重犯星河猎手的引导前来此地。
With hail, is it really common over there where you live?
可凡在银
Because
河
here,
行走
the
的
last time it
是个人都
hailed
听
was
说过
like
星河猎手的
10 years ago.
各位无
a little bit
名
more
客
than
为
that.
何如此相信他们的一面？
No one was prepared. We were all about to lose our mind. It all comes down to the Saruman.
除罗浮外，宇宙中还有不少遭受星河侵蚀的事件。列车
对于列车而言，星河的存在会阻塞音轨，加剧跃迁风险，因此处理星河引起的麻烦。
星河造成的那些问题，我也有所耳闻。
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
列车连接租界，理应对此做出应对。银河破破烂烂，接着报告提及，可丹叔不过一届丹市长。
Ooh,
竟如
humid
此手
hot.
眼通天，
Over here, if you wish for like wind or something,
古海剑
you
木
won't get a
是10
cool
米
wind.
的里
You'll get a very dry wind, and it feels even worse than the heat itself. I've personally met Danshu.
我和丹叔有过一面之缘。他的
Even
职业
hiding in
似
the
放逐
shade
的
it
战
does
争
not work.
他憎恨训练。
I remember when I was back in like high school and middle school, and it was like really hot. The teachers would allow us to stay inside, considering how hot it was. All the kids would pass out
复仇，
or nosebleeds.
这同样是一种训练，但这不意味着他就有能力将星河带入驰名把守的林渊境。
这个问题，
Well, if you ever
应该
come to
由丹叔自己
Arizona, make sure that you come to like the foresty parts, so up north. If you come to the desert, you'll never survive.
可惜丹叔已死，就连尸骸也碎成了一捧飞灰。报告宣称，绝灭大军幻龙在与你们一行同路时，
Fantalas a Heliobus.
幻龙是曾和仙舟为敌的能量生命，岁阳的一员。这东西变化无常，难以捉摸。
Do you remember if it was like deserty? Because if it was deserty, then you would probably went down to the south. If it was near the forest and stuff, a lot of trees and a lot of greens, then up north.
小朋友说的没错，这次剑木冲
严老认可，我自然没有问题。很好，两位将军。
那么飞霄将
I
军
think the first time I saw a river here, I was so
报
surprised.
告中的诸多疑点是否得到了解释？
Yeah, if there was a lot of trees, then it was most likely the forest area.
两位无名，不过我方才所提到，其一，其二，对星河猎手的说，其三，
对呀
剑木灾异之后，一意举行演武疑点，将
天机将军，
我想，打从进殿起我就说了，
Yeah, if the trees were that green, then a forest area. Because anything south from there, no. The trees are never that green. It's always
秘
yellows.
传的势力盘，星河猎手的预言，我倒也未必。至于演武疑点，
但很遗憾，自报告，
那么，飞霄将军又是怎么想的？
你我同为天将，在我看来，这
Well, I
些
can't really
传
say
统
much
是
considering I
文
live in
艺
the
风
desert area. So anytime I see a tree, it's either the ones
国
from
府上所发生的事，
the
唯有
palm
神
trees
策将军
or something like
最
that.
清楚其正如耀清仙州最
你是说
Don't really see that much greens in this area,
青丘军的斥候
much
回
less
报
in the city.
不离人又开始
东西
事后送来的情报说，那东西不是部里人，那是一个自诩长生主使者的女人。
是换了。
不错。
Not much to do here in Arizona.
若是换作陈敏，我向来相信直觉。
Sure, there's the Grand Canyon, but even then it's too hot to go there.
警员将军心知肚明，只是你不愿做这坏，为此我要委屈了，不是扣留。
我没有问题。
你担心我出尔反尔？
那就依天机将军所请。
此外，我来罗浮。
天机将军是为呼雷而来。
正是。 我要带走关押在罗浮幽囚狱中的不离人朝父呼雷。
呼雷是狐族世仇，由胡人镇压看守也合情合理。
Oh yeah, the jackrabbits always coming down in their area.
老朽本来担心这
Mostly because of the people working up in the mountains and then coming down north, or the coming back to the city.
移交呼雷一事
They always hide underneath the cars. The coyotes too, they're starting to get really brave and trying to get themselves like dogs. They're always coming down here. Why are you catching them in the season? Do you actually believe in still around Soldier's prophecy? I do not know.
语言可以演，比起别人说什么，我更相信。
Well, I guess it's better than seeing like a bobcat or something. When my grandpa used to work up in the mountains, he used to see them all the time. And javalinas. Oh my god, let me collect it. I am pressing A. Collect. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh my god, pick it up. Here. My buttons aren't working properly.
我会召来接引，
就依将军所言。
Yep, that's why they always had to have a dog with them, to always get them to like know where they are. Too bad that the babies always look so cute. They're tiny but with big mittens.
奉警员将军呼召，我等开启入口，备妥文书，在此接引。问字部判官也已知晓两位来意。
More or less. I mean, that's the same with a lot of wild animals. But bobcats also are kind of opportunistic, so if they see an animal, they're able to hunt it down, then they will.
若两位已经准备好了，
But the babies are so cute.
此处是幽囚狱众多临时。
Okay, it's 8:14 for me, so 50 more minutes, then reaction video, and then Genshin. Oh, I remember this place. I'm gonna get lost again. I have no clue. I guess we'll scroll around and see whatever catches my attention. Yep, I love anime. My first one was Inuyasha. And the amount of rage every time I see Kikyo is a lot. Inuyasha? Oh, do I remember the plot? It's pretty much a girl from like the this era using a whale to travel to the past to like Fado, Japan, where a pearl that grants like wishes. If you have like it's kind of like One Piece. No, not One Piece. What was it? I'm really bad at explaining stuff. Collecting that stuff to put it together to be able to get a wish. There was another anime that had something similar to that. But pretty much that jewel pretty much grants any wish and makes you stronger. So as long as you have that pearl, you're able to become like, either the king of demons and all that. Well, I would recommend it. It's pretty cool. The reason I remember is because my cousin was the first one to introduce it to me. Because I'm a Hispanic. So back then they thought like anything like that was pretty demonic. Let's see. I'm pretty sure you must have seen like the characters or something, considering how much everyone loves Inuyasha. The dog boy. Vroid. Here. Whiteboard. Share screen. This one. The Hanyu. Inuyasha. Kagome. And her family. It's a very cute anime. And cute. But yeah, this was my first one. And I loved it a lot. I still want to fight her. She's not that bad in the manga. But in the anime, ooh, they made her so freaking annoying. Old style anime. If they ever get a remake, I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah, it's the shrine. The high priestess. Clothes. Or is that the reds? I hope it's something that shouldn't show up is gonna show up. Because that's what Chrome always does. Yeah, like the clothes. Ooh, my sister yelling in the background. Ooh. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. There.
焦丘莫泽，奉天机将军飞霄之命，前来引渡部
Yeah, when I first watched it, it was like 10 years ago. I was like 11? So that was my introduction. And then Naruto was next. No, that was a lie. The second one that I watched was Kuroko no Basket. And then Naruto. And that's where I learned that gay people exist. I wish I was joking. I'm not. Cowboy Bebop. I've heard a lot of good stuff from it. It's just that I can't really handle the really old art style. Kind of like Trigun.
胡人之大敌以其凶残暴力。
判官大人，这判书上的文字就不必念了吧？
Really?
I
guess it's not for everyone. I really got into the Sasunaru ship, so that's really what made me really motivated to finish it. Then the last chapter came out and I didn't want to continue. And then now Boruto came out and yeah, the art style is always so something. Like one of the animes that I've always wanted to watch but I can't considering the art style is Soul Eater. Like I heard so many good things about Soul Eater, it's just that I cannot watch because of the art. Yeah, the reason that I was watching Naruto was because I read the manga first. I was reading in the school laptops. What an absolute jump scare was for the first chapter. Naked woman. Loud blonde. Yeah, I get it. I love Sasuke, so that's why I was watching it. My favorite character. Make sure to read it carefully. I'm not reading anything.
来历不明的药，我是不会吃的。
那汝等就无法进入底层太。
吃了吧。乌雷这厮和所有部猎人，数千年前，我族收，我就知道你是个通情达理的人。要我们饮宴下了，走吧。
Oh, which genre did he get obsessed with?
怎么？
不，没事。也许是我的
Honestly, yeah.
咱们走吧。
God, I love romance. Or if it's like romance adjacent.
我们到了。
You love the bittersweetness of it?
两位。
Well, do you like the bittersweetness of it? That makes sense. I can't really watch too many romance animes, mostly like the straight ones, considering how much secondhand embarrassment it has. It literally has me like twitching. I hate secondhand embarrassment, and I'm very sensitive to stuff like that. So the moment that secondhand embarrassment arrives, I cannot do it. Oh my god, can you go away? I guess I could leave it here, considering it's gonna be a little part there.